Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Life Learnings. My name is Preeti. Today's video is very important because today I'm going to speak to you on what is creative visualization. Now, creative visualization is the key ingredient to all law of attraction techniques. That means it is like the salt in your food or the sugar in your dessert. In this video, what I'm going to mainly cover is what is creative visualization and how you should do it, and how by consistently doing it you can reap benefits and you can actually achieve your goals and you can actually fulfill your dreams and desires. Creative visualization is similar to guided meditation. If you all haven't yet watched my video on guided meditation which I made last, then I'm leaving a link in the description box. Please go through it. So what is creative visualization? Creative visualization is actually the conceiving part, the conceptualizing part of your dreams or desires or goals, whatever you may put it as. Whatever the mind can conceive and the heart can believe is what you can achieve. So yes, this is the funda. If you can conceive it and you can believe it and you feel it, is when actually you receive it. So conceiving is very important. You need to conceptualize correctly. You need to creatively visualize first. Creative visualization is when you actually make your own blueprint creatively and constructively and give commands to your own mind consciously. That is, you are aware that you're doing this. And by repeatedly doing so, what happens is it starts taking root in your subconscious mind, and as a result, you start seeing things manifest in your life. So things, people, events, circumstances, everything will start getting aligned by the universe for you. For example, when you need to build a home, so what happens first is you need to actually conceptualize, you need to make a blueprint in your mind. You need to first buy the plot, then you need to make the floor plan, you need to know which room is going to be on which side, where is the bathroom going to be, where is the living room going to be, and then you start bringing in the furniture, you start placing the furniture, the TV in the living room, the beds in the bedroom, and then you start arranging everything in the right manner, correct? But for this, you, the designer or the creator, has to first conceptualize it, has to first conceive it in the mind, and you have to first creatively visualize what do you want where, correct? So once everything is creatively visualized or the blueprint is ready or the things are conceived in the mind, that's when the designer goes to the market and buys the materials and starts placing them in the right place. So it's a process, as you can see. So when the creator or the designer is trying to place all these things, in the beginning everything looks very shabby, looks disorganized, and anyone coming and having a glance would say, oh, it's so dusty over here, things are not kept in place, the bed is kept in the living room and the TV is kept in the bathroom, something like that. So everything looks haywire. But in the due course or in the process, what happens is slowly everything is kept in the right place as it was decided or conceived in the mind of the designer or the creator. And as a final result, there's a new beautiful home with everything in order and everything kept in place. So similarly, when you do creative visualization, you may not be able to understand how things are getting materialized or how the things are getting aligned for you. But as you do it repeatedly and as the universe starts sending to you the right people, the right circumstances, the right opportunities, and when you start placing them in your life and you start taking the right actions, is when you start manifesting and you actually reach your goals. So I'll tell you how you should do creative visualization. You should actually meditate on the things that you have conceived. You have to first decide what you actually want. It is very important to first understand specifically what you want and what is it in the now moment that you would prefer to have first. So you need to set your priorities. You can be as creative as you want. Friends, you don't need to let the outside realities of the now stop you from creatively visualize whatever you want. Because believe me, whatever is now is also temporary. So things will change. So don't let the outside realities discourage you or demotivate you from creating something that actually your heart desires. Suppose you want to become an English teacher, but you don't know how to speak English. So obviously, once you start making your mind aware of it and you consciously create a vision where you're teaching English, you will first have to take the action to go and learn English yourself, right? So of course, your goals and desires have to be aligned with the actions that you take. To begin with, you should take baby steps. You shouldn't just suddenly ask for a big bungalow when you don't have funds. Definitely it is possible, but when you ask for something very, very big and which is not in your reach at all, what happens is, back of the mind, something in your head tells you that it is not possible. So since you don't believe it, you will not be able to achieve it. So start visualizing smaller things which you are convinced as of now that you will be able to achieve, is my recommendation. Suppose you want to go to the 10th floor. You will have to take the action to climb the stairs or take the lift. Here again there is a choice. You will need to choose between taking the staircase and taking the steps up, or you will need to take the lift. So in life also, friends, you will have many choices, and as a process you will need to choose from the choices that are available to you. So coming back to creative visualization. So how does creative visualization contribute in your manifestations? Now what happens here is that when you conceptualize, you make your conscious mind aware of what you want, and by meditating on it every time, you are acknowledging it to yourself. So once you're aware and you are acknowledging it to yourself, it reaches to the subconscious mind. Now after reaching to the subconscious mind, your vibrational energy gets aligned to the frequency of the universe. That is when the universe starts sending the right people, the right things, the right circumstances to you for you to take the right actions. And when you take the right actions, you will actually manifest things in your life. So this is the role of creative visualization. That's when you see the roots forming, and when you see the roots forming and you keep watering it with your thoughts, you will actually start creating something, you will actually start growing something beautiful, and you will create something beautiful. Once you conceptualize the things that you want, you will need to believe that you will receive it, and you'll need to start feeling the happiness. You need to feel the happiness in the now moment. You need to feel excited when you are meditating. So as an exercise, I want you to actually figure out what exactly you want in the now moment. See friends, there are many areas in life that we want to change even right now, like relationships, finances, health. So take one thing at a time, because what happens is, creative visualization is very tiring. If you take all aspects of your life and sit down to visualize everything going right here, there, you will get tired. So I would suggest or recommend that you take some small part of your life and creatively visualize something around it and start meditating over it. So as a part of an exercise, I would want you to decide what exactly you want, and in my next video I will explain to you how you can visualize around it creatively. What are the kind of feelings and thoughts you need to think to actually bring life to your visualization. So stay with me till then, and if you have liked this video, do give me a like. Do not forget to share and do not forget to subscribe, friends. That will help me to grow my channel, friends. And do not forget to hit on the bell icon for notifications. I'm sending you loads of love, luck and light in your life. Thank you so much.